We are in a modern day. These days, parents don't organize wife for a man, unlike all those days. So for any man to pick a woman and say, this is the woman I want to marry, there should be 100% assurance that you know her.
Yes, welcome to another episode of Marriage and Relationship Up. I believe you've been so blessed. You've learned a lot from our previous episodes. I want to tell you to keep watching. We have so much in stock for you. Today we are going to be looking at a very sensitive and amazing topic, and it's centered on building friendship in marriage and how to maintain healthy conflict resolution in marriage. It's a crucial issue as far as marriage is concerned, and we deem it fit that we should discuss that in this episode. A lot of couples live together, some live like roommates. They live under the same roof, but they are like roommates, they are like partners, but they are not friends. And it's a major issue in marriage. So today we have a distinguished guest in our studio today with us. He's going to be sharing with us from his well of wisdom, deep insight of biblical wisdom, and from experience. He's been married for over 10 years and all that. It's going to be an amazing session with you. Stick with us. Can we meet you, sir? Thank you for joining us today.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. It's a privilege. My name is Prophet Douglas Moye. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us today, sir. Thank you for coming. We're going to be looking at friendship in marriage. In society we have today, there are some marriages that are called contract marriages, arranged marriages. Some people just meet because of the love spark. They get married, but with time, you see that there's no friendship in the marriage. I want you to talk on friendship in marriage. What's the importance of friendship in marriage?
Okay. Thank you. I think from the Bible perspective, the Bible said, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. Then, I believe that if you want to get married, you should marry to who you love. We are in a modern day. These days, parents don't organize wife for a man, unlike all those days. So for any man to pick a woman and say, this is the woman I want to marry, there should be 100% assurance that you know her. Both of you should know each other. You should understand who she is. You should know this is my friend. You should get married to who you love. You should get married to who you know. You should get married to who you like.
Yeah.
So by this, I know people change. But then if you marry to who you love, not by any other perspective, other because of finance or materialism, if you marry to who you love, I am very convinced that love could bring sustainability of relationship that will last a very long time. Now, people get into relationship or into marriage for their selfish interests or one thing or the other, believing that once they get what they want, whatever happen. But if you want to go into marriage, you should understand, who am I getting married to? Build a strong and a lasting relationship in that marriage. I have seen marriages break up after a few months, a year, two. I wonder what is happening.
That's the next question I want to ask. What is happening? Does the marriage lose spark? Do they fall out of friendship? That two people who are madly in love with each other.
Madly in love.
With each other, they call the whole community together to come and witness their wedding, their marriage. Everybody are excited. People paid sacrifice to be part of this thing. But down the line, these same two people that came to the altar, they are going to the court for divorce. What happened? Where was friend? This is not abuse. then even though it's abuse, where did they lose? Can friendship be lost in marriage? That two people just become roommates. They just become, how do they call it in Ostend? Those bonky, what's it called? One will stay in the bottom, one will stay in the top in
Yes,
Ostend.
I understand.
You know, what makes people lose friendship in marriage? What can result to that?
Let me contribute to that. Well, I've seen, like you said, I've seen persons who lost spark in the marriage. The volume of love they had in the marriage gradually died. Now, I was called into a meeting where I was privileged to talk to an elderly man who is almost in his 70s, and they have lived together as an enemy for over 10 years with his wife in same house.
Wow.
I was mad with them. Father, mother. What are you telling us? What are you teaching the younger generation? If you can live in the house with your wife for 10 years, keeping malice.
10 years.
10 years in the same house. So I was so mad. I couldn't believe it. You know, when Bible said, if you have any conflict with your neighbor and you have an offering to give to God in the altar, the Bible said, drop your offering in the altar, return back to your neighbor and make peace.
That's even your neighbor.
That is neighbor. Thank God you understand that. So you see where I'm coming from. Now this is your wife, who is your bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Here you can still keep malice. To the extent that some men don't even want to eat their wife food when they have an issue.
Now, you mentioned that the man is an elderly man.
So
they've had all their children first before they started the malice.
You can imagine. You can imagine. So when I asked the man some certain question, he said, my wife is the man. He tried to be the man. She's not submissive. So I understand where the man is going, because there's no way two drivers can move a vehicle.
Pause, sir, please. I want you to pay attention to that statement you just made. There's no way two drivers can move one vehicle.
It's not possible. They will crash.
That's powerful. That's a powerful
One
statement.
must accept to be a passenger. So the driver can drive safely.
So that from what the man told you, that was what took the spark. That was what took out
In
the
fact, I
friendship.
saw it in the face of the woman. The character of the woman, right at the meeting of that day. I saw it. She was like the lord of the house. She was like the man of the house. She was like the head of the house. And I didn't talk to them like a young man. I talked to them like a priest. I made them regretted that meeting. That a person at this age could be addressing fathers and mothers who would have been teaching us. The woman cried out. Cried. When the man talks what he was tolerating in the house. I said, no, Baba, you try. I can't bear this. Because Bible said in the book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22. It said, woman, submit to your husband. Even in Colossians, submit to your husband. So you can't get love from the man you are not submitting to. Submission is the key. Wow. So if you submit to, what are you dragging? Just submit to the man. You will be in control of the house. That is just all. You will be in control of the house. A house is being controlled by mothers, by wives, but that is when there is submissiveness. You will submit to your husband, you will be in charge.
Wow.
You will enjoy 100% love from the man. You will enjoy it because everything that man wants is submission, and you will gain love. So what women are looking at is love is not just by, I don't know what wives of these days call love or what they understand by love. Whether it's by the food they cook or by going to the bed or having sex, I don't really understand. But love simply, when you say you love your husband, what we are talking about here is your attitude towards him. Submissiveness. When your submission is defined and profound, you will enjoy love from your husband. And part of these things we call love is one, you will enjoy caring. The man will care for you. Yes. These are the things we call love. The man will care for you. What we call love, you can easily give forgiveness, reconciliation, peace. The man will buy gift. But where there's no love, the opposite of love is hatred. There's no way a man will get you gift or care for you when there is no submissiveness.
Wow.
So this is what is causing a lot of issue. And thank God that day we gain our purpose of that meeting. We're able to call them together, settle them together, and the woman understand her place in the marriage. And the relationship came afresh.
Wow.
So today, I was so happy that that couple are reorganized.
They are
and
reorganized
become a
and
better
enjoying
couple
their
again.
home.
So this is what we are seeing. And that is why I have made up myself available anywhere I'm called to address issue concerning marriage or relationship.
You must speak on it.
I will be available. Thank you so much.
I get that. I get that. It's all right. That's a lack of submission from the woman can cause loss of friendship in marriage because
Indeed.
he pushes the man away.
Indeed.
Now we are speaking now from just the woman direction. What can cause lack of friendship from the man? This time not from the woman
From
in the
the man.
home. Yes. What do you think are some of those things?